against the Phoenix Suns.
And it's going to be interesting to see Kobe tonight, too. Remember, Marv, in Game 4, Kobe 0 of 1.
And the foul is called on Derek Fisher for Steve Nash.
Well, you see what Steve Nash does. He sees Derek Fisher's hands down, and he just drives the ball up. And all inside, the Suns have forced a shot clock violation, or excuse me, a 3-second violation, and blocked a couple shots.
Item jumping out on Nash, who fires for three. They have opened up in man-to-man, as you mentioned. In contrast to game number 4, here's Kobe Brown.
Now, Kobe very frustrated here as he goes to the basket. Thought he got fouled on that play, and then comes over the back of Robin Lopez out this series to give his team extra possessions.
Nice pass from Nash. Stoudemire with the bucket, the foul on Bynum.
You bet it does. And how about this pocket pass again? We always talk about that, Marv, that little pocket that you have. And Steve Nash does that so
for 9 here at the start. Gasol with a nice move. Hill with the open three.
Help, you cannot let him beat on the baseline there where there's nobody to give him help down there. Teaming off Shannon Brown, they're going to force him to make outside shots, and this is a nice little spinning play by
play in the first. Nice pass from Nash, nice pass from Hill to set it up. Fisher wide open. Yes. And saying throughout the series he'll live with 30-plus games from Kobe Bryant as long as they're outside.
Pivotal role tonight. He went right to work, got the keys to the gym last night, and shot shots for an hour and a half.
Maybe it was something we said to him.
Yeah, we've been known to get people nauseated.
Yes. Here comes Fisher on the move. Backs it home.
Really gave him a lift.
Nash, yes, in the second quarter, very effectively. Then in the fourth for the first 9 minutes. Here's blowing the layup. Odom puts it down.
And to be an offensive foul. Let's take a look here to see where his heels are. Speed here on the floor right now for the Lakers. You're going to see as Sasha goes down. Looks like he got banged by Lou Amundsen. Barbosa.
Got clock to 5. Dudley on a runner. Slashing his way, then kicks it back. Bryant.
Oh, my. Actually, excellent defense.
Lakers up by 5. Hill, yes, of those, but during the regular season, this is a different situation. Vujacic, Kevin, and
now really the difference in the ball game. This is that shot you were talking about, Marv, hanging in the air, actually on his way down when he released that shot, got the kind roll off the glass. The Dragic here all over this shot. That's just a great offensive play by the best offensive player in the NBA. Afternoon, had a good time sitting around talking a little bit about the team next year.
Like Phil Jackson, one of those guys who had hurt his own teammates in practice. Bryant for 3.
Field goal here in this second quarter here, the bench, so they have not gotten into any rhythm. And Kobe, that's holding the board. Well, see, they're making Steve Nash take a lot of shots tonight. Remember, Marv, how difficult it was for him to get shots, and here is
Phoenix off to the good start. Lakers struggled, but they have come on strong. Artest kicks it back. Nice pass from Fisher, finding Odom. The guy who turned things around, Derek Fisher, went on that run early, and they have really picked it up as Odom broke it up. Here comes Nash, 3-on-2 develops. Hill. That count in this first half. Lakers up by 11. Artest for 3. Odom is there.
9 for the Phoenix Suns.
Stoudemire eluding Odom. Switched off to Nash. Now Odom plays him. Nash, yes. Hit from downtown. Artest with the rebound. And a foul.
Would have been a big shot. Would have cut that lead.
They hit 6 of the first 12 shots. Hit a couple of threes, but they have in a 3-point drought. Not even looking for threes. Stoudemire, yes. Game 5 of this best-of-7 Western Conference final, all even at 2. Kobe, 17 points at all, 6 of 12 from the floor. Here's Nash with a runner. And he has shot the ball so well. Hill and Nash. Fisher. Evidence did not attempt a shot coming off the good shooting game the other night. Nice play. How is Saul pulls it back. Saul, it's a longer shot than usual for Powell, and he got Saul and threw it away. Fisher on the run. Finds Artest. Back to Bryant. Statistician Brian Taylor pointing out just 5 of 14 at that point. Artest going all the way.
Did in the first 2 games.
Here's Fry for 3. The 3 in game 4, and that led to an onslaught. Hit 4 in all. Bryant.
Thing they want, but like you said, Marv, that was a very difficult shot.
Richardson, yes, and Fisher, yes, on this team. Fisher fires for 3, rebounded by Odom. Gasol with the hook came together. Nash on the hop for Dudley. Struggles, that will count on the foul. It is number 3 on Kobe.
Kobe Bryant felt that he pushed off with that left arm.
Ball shifting off. Fry fires and hits. Able to convert the reverse. Dudley saving that pass and throws up a rainbow. It'll count for 3.
Out of rhythm, he has to reach back. That's a very tough shot. Now Gasol runs at him, and he's got a chance for a 4-point play. So Dudley with back-to-back baskets. The drive, he missed a foot
of the 3rd quarter. Jordan Farmar. To Gasol. Flying for 3. Yes. The pregame at 8 o'clock in game 7 if necessary here in LA. Odom
open fall on the floor to start this period.
Bryant with a long 3.
Jackson's attention. Coach, you can trust me, put me in the game, and he adds an element of speed and some size in that.
Having their difficulties at the foul line. Nice pass inside to Amundsen. Fry, and then threw it away. Farmar leads the break. Vujacic for 3. Dragic goes right. Farmar changed his mind. Bryant, yes. Fry for 3. And Dragic with the rebound, has it knocked away. Picked up by Bryant, pegs it down. Gasol. And a timeout is taken.
Well, Kobe playing quarterback, throwing the long pass to Pau Gasol. Once again, the loose ball, those 50-50 balls. This time it goes
coming up on 5 minutes to play. And the 4th. Fisher for 3. It's his high point game in this series. Nice pass. Stoudemire with the Nash. Yes. What a Laker lead.
Somebody's going to have a 3-2 lead after tonight. Phoenix hopes they could get that home court to go home for game 6.
There's Bryant,
who's answered the bell each time.
Nash with the step and the foul.
Nash turns the corner. Watch this. You see in the weak side there, Lamar Odom is not going to leave Channing Frye, and there's absolutely no help at the basket. Gasol is involved in the screen roll. You see Kobe standing there. He's afraid to leave Barbosa.
Shot clock to 4. Here comes Nash. Stoudemire. Oh, just the Suns have been since back in the 1st quarter. They've trailed by as many as 18. Here is Fisher again.
Tonight only 1 basket.
Once again, Gasol jumping out on Nash. It is down to 3. Bryant, played by Richardson. Odom. Phil Jackson going with size and length on Nash. Chance to tie the game. Nash for 3. Nash recovers. Richardson for the tie. Fry gets it. Richardson again for the tie. Yes!
Able to get any offensive rebounds for scores. I mean, finally the 3rd opportunity. Jason Richardson. That when Tim Thomas hit a long 3 in game 6, sent that game into
3-point shooter during the regular season. Kobe's had a number of game winners early December. How about mid-December at Milwaukee? At the buzz of January against Sacramento. 3-pointer at the buzz January 31st up in Boston. On this shot late 1989 in Memphis in February. And it keeps rolling on. March against Toronto. Now limit. Odom will throw in. Bryant turns and comes up short. Artest. Ron Artest
with the shot.
He kept him on the floor, though. And here's another look as Bryant fires one that came up short. Artest, no question, got it off.
For body strength, knocked Jason Richardson out of that play, and the wherewithal to get it to win a game on a Kobe Bryant air ball.
And the Suns showing they're a resilient team, and they've done very well on the road, as we talked about earlier. But this is a disheartening loss for the Suns as the series heads back to Phoenix for a Game 6 on Saturday night. The Lakers taking a 3-2 lead in this Western Conference Final. Let's go.